And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to the Temple of Technology. I am your host, Scott James Magner, the idiot with a microphone. I am the idiot. And this here is my microphone. You see I'm wearing my shiny striped train hat, and I want to play some train games today. It's been a rather trying week. Worked a lot of hours and spent a lot of time dealing with my ailing cat, who seems to be on the mend. So, we're gonna go with that. But in the process, I caught a cold. And I am sniffly and not enjoying a lot of things. So, if my voice sounds a bit off, that is the reason. Also, my Twitch stream seems to have caught a cold. It is still recording, still broadcasting to Twitch, but we are not getting live video on Twitch the same way that we are on YouTube and Facebook. So, I may have a little bit more a few more settings to tweak before I get that all squared away. But got the green screen up behind me. Got my train hat on, and that means train games. We're gonna be playing Iron Dragon today. In fact, let me ungreen box myself. We'll turn that on. And we are good to go. All right. Woo! I am very enamored of this game. I love it. It's one of my favorites to play in the board game space, but also in the electronic space. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to narrate what happens as I play through. I've got a little Orangina to get us through the game and some water, and that's it. I'm going to play a game right now. This was originally set up, this game, to be a multiplayer online game, and the server infrastructure is all there. It's just that there are no servers to which I can connect. I keep talking about finding out how to run my own server to connect, because I have 4 licenses for this game. I could play a game with up to 4 people, but without a server to connect to, it's tricky. So if you are interested in such things and are technically minded, I've got the bandwidth to do a lot of this stuff. Also today, a bit of an experiment. I am downloading a lot of files from my Plex server because I am re-encoding a lot of content, a lot of media content, into smaller, more disseminatable packets. And so my graphics card is doing double duty today. It is doing triple duty. It is running this game, it is running this stream, and it is also encoding video. And given that the stream only takes about 18% of my CPU, right? I've got a lot of cores, a lot of stuff, a lot of RAM to work with, and I don't think it's really going to be a problem. Other than, the fact where my Twitch stream is dark. It's very annoying. It is still going though. It is live. This recording is live. When I type on it, I get chat, right? So if you are watching through one of these many portals that I am associated with, please give me a chat, give me a follow, give me a like. Do not subscribe to my video on Twitch, especially right now when there's no actual content there on Twitch. It's annoying, but the Facebook game page is working great. We're streamed over there right now, and hey there, Don. So, as you've probably already noticed, Twitch is not working today, but YouTube is working, Facebook is working, and of course, the House of Me is working. So, I am going to play Iron Dragon today. I'm going to play a 4-player game with myself as the red track. And to see exactly what I'm talking about, I will open up the Zoom so you can see up here what I'm talking about. All right. This is made for a train game. So this is based on building track between mileposts that are here on the map. This map is very stylized. The mileposts immediately visible, but trust me, they're there, and you'll see what I mean when I start to play the game. I start with 60 wizard bucks, There's 3 turns of building, and then I place my train. I have to go all over this map. Working, not twerking, there you go. I have to go all over this map to connect 7 out of the 8 cities on the map. There are 7 cities on the overworld and 1 city in the underworld. And then I have to earn 250 wizard bucks. So I'll show you how that works here. And we are off and running. No, gosh darn it. I have to push this button as a start game. This is the kind of week I'm having right now, where my brain is not working the way that it should be working. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so up here, I'll turn on the zoom again so you can see. In order to build my train, build track to run my train on, rather, I have to hire foremen to make it a little easier. And you hire foremen based on their abilities. The dwarf here can build track to mountain mileposts just like he's building to plains. Plains cost $1, or gold piece rather. Now mountains cost 1 gold piece. The dwarf is a very, very strong initial foreman, and I'll show you why. The halfling here, the wee folk rather, because halfling costs money, is a seagoing foreman who lets you... Yeah, my brain is twerking. I'm stuffy. I got a cold, right? And it's been a very long week. Taking ships from ports to other ports is a big part of this game, and you still have to build track. But if you have the Whelpole Windle of the Weefolk, you can draw 3 ship cards instead of just 1 ship card when you go to get a ship, and then you don't pay to take the ship. You just take whatever ship you want. And there are ships that go 8 mileposts per turn, and there are ships that go 13 mileposts per turn. Obviously, 13 is better than 8. The Catman here builds tracks to jungle mileposts. Jungle mileposts are down here. Or actually, I'll just point. They're down here in the southern part of the continent. There's a jungle area all the way through there. And it's a really good area with not a lot of rivers to build in, but the jungle mileposts cost 3 gold pieces per milepost rather than 1. And so I don't even care what contracts I've got. I'm going to take the dwarf. Here is, of course, there's 3 for the jungle right here. Gosh darn it. Wow. That's a strong, strong case for taking a Catman. So Caldine is here. Can you see it? You see it right there. That's Caldine. Caldine wants wheat. Wheat comes from a variety of places. Caldine also... Caldine has wheat, rather. Caldine wants arms. Arms come from over here in Isendil. Glyween is up here. Glyween is up there, and they want steel. You can get steel from Redwit. It's a really strong early run. Odarin wants lumber. Brevandis wants armor. So, with these contracts, I could build down. I could build down there with a Catman. Catmandu. That's really what I'm going to do. I've got two decent contracts for... I've got 2 decent contracts for down there. And I can deliver them pretty easily with a Catman. I'm doing it. I'm doing the Catman. I'm going to regret this. And the computer picks its things to do.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, so on my first turn, as you see here, I've got 20 gold pieces left I can spend. And the first 3 turns are for building track. And so I am going to do that. I'm going to build track out here from Eaglehawk. Let me turn off the zoom. I'm going to build track out of Eaglehawk. Oh, no, undo that. My mouse is a cold too. All right, Isendil has both armor and arms, and I need that to build to make my first delivery to Kaldeen. I'm building one away from Ilmsworth so I could just drop a spur in there when I need to. And that's 20 gold and turn.
Ding, 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 ding.
Could build 20 gold again. So I could take a dip down and under. But I'm going to build straight across there. It only costs 2. And the 4 movement I spend to get around that is worth the 2 gold. So, there are a couple different schools of thought about when to build into a city and when not to build into a city. I'll tell you what the correct one is. If it's in the way, build into the city. Don't build around it, because then you have to build into it later. Especially in these first few rounds. Now, I could easily build around this to here. And down to there. Let's see. But it, again, it's the movement cost is negligible. Like, just do it. So you see the way I built there, it caused the robot, who's not, to build around, because they don't want to build through difficult terrain. They want to build through plains all the time. You see that the robot has also upgraded its train to be... Have I stalled? Alright, it looked like I stalled there for a second. The robot has also upgraded its train to be a faster train. I could do that, but I want to build my... Oh, no, see, stop that. Got to be really careful. The mouse is quite sensitive. Now, I have built to all of the loads that you could build to down here, because you can get Ivory and Degui, but you can also get Kaiti. You can get Spice down here in Dewouge, but you can get it here in Doberdin where I've built to. So, I have to cross one river. I'm going to save my money to cross that river in case there's a problem. Because here are my contracts again. I'll zoom in so you can see. I have to take... I'm taking arms to Kaldeen. I don't have lumber on the boat yet, but I'm going to get it because where I'm going... I'm going to get 31 for dropping off arms in Kaldeen. And then I'm going to go up here, get on a boat, and go up here to Kola. And then get lumber from Kutno and just do the trip back. So it's going to be an interesting trip. In fact, I'm going to go to Kutno as part of my build. That's where I'm going to build to. So it's a bit of a long run, but I'll make a bunch. And I'll have enough to make it all work.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, now I'm going to put my locomotive in the starting location. I'm going to do it here in Isendil. Got to click Isendil, and it says I can pick up armor and arms. This is good because my train has 2 spots. All right. I have no room to pick up pilgrims here in Eaglehawk, but what I will do is I'll upgrade my train to a faster train. So I'm going to go from the teapot, zoom in and show you. I'm going to go from the teapot to the salamander. The salamander moves 12, whereas the teapot only moves 10. All right, done. hoping I can get the whole game in an hour. I'm trying to keep these Facebook streams to an hour. Oh, I got a rail bribe. Awesome. So, one of the things that you can do in this game is if you really need to get to someplace, you can borrow somebody's track. And to do that, you pay them four gold. And there's no way around that. So, now that I've got 5 gold to spend, I'm going to do that. I am going to spend it right here. Done. Pardon me. A little bit of carbonation, get you. I knew that this hat might be distracting when I bought it, but it's a train hat. What can you do? Oh, that guy's gonna take my track all the way down. That is glorious.
Ding 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 ding.
All right. Gonna go to Caldine, and in Caldine I deliver arms for 31 gold pieces. Okay, drawing the contract. What have we got there? Seal Astana, Spells of Nordcastle, Jobab Cloth. That is all stuff that is on this side of the map. So, I am not prepared. I could deliver the Jobab Cloth right now, but I am taking Spice to Kola and then Lumber to Dober Din. And so, since I have to come back to Dober Din, it's a good card to have in my pocket for later. I can pick up the wheat, why not? Alright, so I have to get back to here. Doesn't involve crossing any rivers, doesn't involve crossing anything wacky. So I am going to complete my build. I could have built across there, but to build across there, you have to build into an alpine area, and it costs more. And I don't want to do that. So I could upgrade my train again, because there are bad things that can happen when you're on a train, when you're on a boat. But what I want to do is look at who's the top. The troll is the top discard. All right. I don't care so much about that. I'm going to keep this 12 gold for my next turn, in case I have to build again. Keeping in mind that this guy has got a slow train. And he's taken my track to deliver his stuff. It's another good reason to build early with the Catman. That guy's got a Catman too.
Ding 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 ding.
Alright, I'm going to go down here to Dober Din. I'm going to drop armor for my loco, pick up spice. Snakes on a train. I have had it with these snakes on a train. As you can see up here, there's a handy bit. It shows you. Can you see my cursor on there? I don't think you can see my cursor when it's zoomed in. But above my red bit there, I'm going to turn off the Chiron. The Chiron is a bit distracting. Okay. I've got wheat and spice on my train. This whole area tells me the things I could do. It shows me where my cities are, where I am. It's all quite... It's a really elegant piece of software, and I'm sorry it didn't catch on. It sold fairly well for, you know, the people who are into that sort of thing. Are the downloads done? Oh, look at that. I think I'm done downloading. No, I'm not done downloading. That would be silly. Let's check on that. Come on, give me a thing. Let me look at it. Obviously, it's open 2 windows. Well, we don't want any windows open over there, so let's go over here. Nope, still downloading. All right. Excellent. That should finish by the time we're done with this stream. 7 steps left. Yeah, we're going to run right back there. Okay. I have 31 gold pieces. That's a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade my train to the Fire Drake. No, to the White Dragon. We're going to go fast. And I can upgrade it again to the Black Dragon, which is what I really want. The Black Dragon has 14 movement and 3 bits. And since I am here... Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting more money. So, see, now look at what the blue track did. The blue bot did there. The blue bot made the classic blunder where it built around a city to get to another city.
Ding, ding, ding.
It built around Elmsworth down here. And it didn't have to. It could have just built straight through to Elmsworth. So I'm going to pick up wheat anyway. These are called safety loads. I'm just going to build into Elmsworth there because I can. Who is on the top of the discard pile? Still the troll. Alright. I have a choice here. I could build further up, but Pink has taken a lot of that track, so... I'm not going to build anymore. I'm going to save that money. Because there's a river up north. I believe it's called... Yeah. Evil Prince summons Warlord. Ooh, if I was further up on the map, that would be bad. This is where the Warlord was, up in this area.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, I'm going to go up here. I am going to drop wheat, take pilgrims. Because why not? I'm going to draw ships. That's the Eastern Star. It's a decent ship. It's worth doing. I'll sail on that ship. End turn. It would have been faster and more economic to take Cloth to Jobob. But in the long run, I gotta build all these cities anyway. So where that robot there is building, a river does run through it. Yes, thank you, Don. Where that robot is building is a prime example of why the dwarf is the best foreman in the game. What is not a good example is that he spent twice as much money as he needed to do that build, making his track very ugly. Here's several of us on boats. On a boat. We're on a boat. On a boat.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay. So the question here is... Oh, there's an elf now. Ooh. Elves. Elves. I don't need to build down here anymore. I'm going to change to an elf. Yeah, they're interesting for sure. They're very 1999, I'll tell you that much for free. Those are bits of track that I will need later on. And since I put a Catman on top of the discard pile, the robot picked it up and left me a dwarf, which is, you know, I'll use next turn. I will definitely use that dwarf next turn.
Ding, 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 ding.
I shouldn't have spent that last gold. I'm gonna need it. Hopefully it'll turn out right. How's the feed on YouTube, Don? Is it
Ding 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 ding.
it's smooth? It's not smooth? Oh, we're one away. We're two movement points away. I'll get there next turn.
Ding 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 ding.
Alright. I'm going to leave that ship. I can't deliver anything just yet, but I will be able to soon. As a reminder, I'm taking Spice to Kola. Kola is on there. And I'll be picking up lumber in Kutno for Dober Din. Hopefully I'll get a load of fur for somewhere too. End turn. No floods. No floods is our watchword. Otherwise I gotta get lumber and get back on a boat.
Ding 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 ding.
Alright, I don't want to draw ships. I want to zoom over here to Kola. Zoom to Kola, Spice for 48s. First big load of the game. Cloth the Eaglehawk. Alright. Cattle to Dawooge. I am built into Dawooge. I am not built into Dawooge. Bluebot is built into Dawooge, but... Yeah, I haven't seen any notices about drop frames, but I did see myself frozen for a brief moment. And that's something we'll have to deal with. Okay. Pick up furs. Turn around back to Kutno. We're gonna drop pilgrims. I'm gonna pick up lumber. I'm gonna get on this boat. Draw a ship. It's most likely pretty much the same ship I had before. Board that ship. Okay. Now let's look at my loads again. Redwit Ale. Redwit is here. I'm about to build into Redwit. Is that troll still there? No, there's a dwarf. Alright, I got 47 gold. I am in the process of building up here. What am I doing here? Joe Bob cloth, the Joe Bob. Cloth comes from Easingware. Yeah. Cloth the Eaglehawk. So I could just turn 2 cloth around really fast. Deliver lumber to Dober Din. And then get new cards all the way through. However, Dawooge wants cattle. And cattle comes from way the hell up here. That's a big long load to go get these cows in Penjold. I'll go with some thought. That's for sure. I've just got a lot of stuff I can build, right? And, alright, let's build in a redwood. Alright, I got 10 gold to spend. I don't want to spend a lot of this gold. There. We're going to do that for right now. Haven't crossed the river. Oh wow, is that guy ever taking a long way around? Let's look at my build a little more aggressively. Those two are connected, and that gets me closer to cows. Closer I am to cows. I am taking lumber to Dober Din. That's another 27 gold I will get there. And then yeah, let's get across the river. I don't like building across rivers when I don't have to, because they flood, and then you have to rebuild your track. So you're spending money twice for the same thing. That's the rest of that citrus. Citrus of goodness.
Ding 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 ding.
Right, zoom straight down there. End turn.
Ding 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 ding.
I'm racing with this pink bot. He is building track in the underground. I'll show you what the underground means. Because there's a city down here. And when you build there, you have to pay a bribe of 1 gold piece to the orc.
Ding 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 ding.
Or, if you are the troll, you pay no bribes, but you can only build in the underworld. It's a bit of a hard trade-off. Just ugly ass track. Wow. Okay.
Ding 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 ding.
Alright, so I can reach 2 different ports with my train, one that I'm built into here in Eaglehawk and one that I am not. So we will leave that ship. I have 15 gold. 15 gold. I have a card, Ale de Redwit or Cattle to Dewouge. I'm going to deliver this lumber here, and then we've got Spells of Norcastle. So Spells of Norcastle is a sexy, sexy load. Hey, Rebecca Ahern is... Hey, Becca, how's it going? Got that notification you liked us on Facebook. Hooray! See, that notification box, I've had that thing set up for years. And it just doesn't work every so often. Or rather, I get so few followers that I rarely ever see a notification. I don't have to build this turn. Guys paying bribes.
Ding 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 ding.
If you're watching this on Twitch, I'm sorry. But I can't really fix that. All right. I don't want to ship. I want to zoom on my train. And now we got to start building. So I'm going to build across here. Nope, 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 nope. That's an undo. That's also an undo. End a turn.
Ding 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 ding.
All right, 6 gold pieces left to spend. Basically, will get me across this mountain. Now I'm out of money. No more money. I'm done. I'm broke. Art imitates life. He moved in the underworld there, and he had to pay a 1 gold piece bribe. Oh, crap. That affects me. That affects me, and I don't like it.
Ding 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 ding.
Because the event is in play, and you can't deliver within 3 mile posts of a jungle, I'm done. I have to wait a turn. It's like I lose a turn when somebody else screwed up. So, I think part of the problem, and this has come up before, is that when I'm broadcasting in 1080p, and I have to split the stream to multiple areas, bribery is a cost of doing business indeed. I'm going to deliver lumber for 27 gold. Hopefully I'll get spice. Dragons of Borgerfort. Alright, now we got to really look at this. Gold to Opal Bezin. Fish to Raelia. This cattle is getting a better idea all the time. But Spells of Nordcastle's looking really good right now. I don't know if I can get there in 27 gold though. So I'm going to pick up the spice. We're going to run this way. Alright, so now I've got 3 major cities because I've got Eaglehawk here, Wicked, and Ozazark, which are connected by a rainbow bridge. I've got these 2 connected, and then I've got to get up to Nordcastle. So, I have 22 gold. Can I get to Nordcastle in 22 gold? There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I cannot. If I switch to a dwarf halfway through, maybe. The spice must flow, indeed. Can I get the Joe Bob in 27 gold? And I think that answer is yes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, But that's cloth, and I don't have cloth. So we're really looking at spells. And the cattle. So I could definitely build the Penjeweled for 22 gold. But can I pay the bribe? It's really interesting. I'm just going to build this and see what happens. All right. It costs 14 to build there, and I'll have 8 left. Wow. I just don't like... I could do it. I can do it. We're committed. That northern track I built's biting me in the ass right now. But...
Ding 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 ding.
Okay. There's nothing else. I mean, this quick Eaglehawk run fixes all my problems. The cattle run fixes every problem. Can I get fish? Where can I get fish? Pignets and Parecus. I don't have... I'm not built in there. Alright. It's a long run, but we can do it.
Ding 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 ding.
That's the ship I wanted right there. But on the way back, I gotta be really careful with my money because I gotta pay a bribe.
Ding 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 ding.
All right. River of Death. I have lost one bit of track. But it's okay, because it's up there. It's not track I need. Yes, yes, Don. Spice run, very important.
Ding 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 ding.
I probably should have taken this boat. Maybe. Maybe not.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Okay, get off the boat. Leave that ship. Ship costs too much. End turn. So, I have 5 gold. I need 4 gold for a bribe. I need a boat that costs 1 gold. And if I don't get it, this game will be over in an hour because I will be unable to proceed.
Ding 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 ding.
Do not want a ship. I want to go to Penjold. I want to drop wheat. I want to drop spice. I want to pick up cattle and cattle. Oh, I have 5 gold to spend and not enough space to do it in. It's gonna be a long boat ride. Long boat ride. Still have that fish load though?
Ding 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 ding.
Do I have fish to Rayala? I have fish to Rayala. Fish to Rayala will get me 20. It'll cost me 4. So I'm going to stop here because I can pick up fish and Precus. End turn. Alright, that does not affect me.
Ding 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 ding.
Why is it not letting me? Why is it not letting me go to Precus? Oh, wow. Is that ever annoying? I'm right here. His track is on my track. It won't let me move at all. Oh. It won't let me take any movement. Let's see what happens next turn. If I can't move on his track next turn, I have to end the game.
Ding 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 ding.
See, now it lets me move. Movement is normal. There must have been an event that I was unaware of. Gonna drop cows, pick up fish. Okay, back over there. I have 1 gold left to spend. And I don't have to cross any rivers. So, It was very interesting. Very interesting. But
Ding 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 ding.
Interalia, deliver fish for 20. Fish, yeah, so that's 2 dragon loads now. That's really interesting. Okay. So Sada is right there. I can get there and I can deliver steel to Sada. For that matter, I can deliver a lot of these loads. Okay. Go to Redwood, pick up steel. The lines out, yeah. Well, it's so it's gray and gray, and the gray is close enough to green that the green screen overlay is tracking it. So next turn I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, let's build. Let's build. How close can we get? Alright, I've spent 11. If I go there... Still need for the bribes, so we'll back those off. Undo, undo. And I've got 4 gold for the bribe. Okay. End of turn. Had to cross 2 rivers. I hate that. Wizard strike. Doesn't affect me. Oh, a bribe. Hooray.
Ding 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 ding.
Need to save 4 for the bribe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that actual 9? Oh, I can do it. Boom, just like that. Hopefully there's no flood. If there's no flood, I'm golden. No, 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 no. Undo, 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 undo. Yeah, alright. I see. Undo. Yeah, we'll just end a turn. If I take two other players' tracks, I can be there this turn, but I don't want to do that. Okay, this will be my last turn. I have a couple tasks to attend to, one of which is dealing with my cat. But I do want to deliver this load.
Ding 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 ding.
Deliver steel for 18. Draw a contract. Of course, we've got stuff that I want to do here. Alright, we'll deal with that. I'll pick up wine because you never want to run your train empty. And then go there. Alright, so the next few turns I am going to build a whole bunch of track. Oh, there's a Catman. There is a Catman. I can pay 4 gold to just take blue track down there, or I can build it, and it costs more to build. Alright. We'll leave that as it is. End turn. So, I want to save the game. I know I can save the game. How do I save the game? Save this game. There we go. Today is 2/26. 0226. Living in the future. Alright, that's it. I do want to quit for now. I'm in the pyramids. I'm in the pyramids. Hooray! Well, that's it, everyone. I'm sorry my Twitch stream is dark. We'll deal with that before the next time we pop up. Let's just go back over here. You can see me in all my all glory. Yeah, well, let's turn off that webcam. There's 2 of me. That's madness. Actually, if I just turn off that one, we should go, yep. Go over to camera 2 where we stay classy. Alright, so that was a fun stream. Sorry that the Twitch portion of it was dark. I can't do much about that, but I am going to go now deal with my cat. She is a lovely cat. She is having a bit of a health crisis right now, so we are feeding her and loving her and doing what we can. And that's it. So if you want to support the stream, please like, follow, subscribe. Do not pay money. Do not pay money to see this content, because I clearly do not know what I'm doing. But for now, I'd be happy to accept your follows and likes and subscribes in places that don't cost you money. And if you really want to help support the stream, buy my books. I write science fiction. I write all sorts of things, whatever I get paid for, really. So you go up to artistentertainment.com, a progressive publisher which focuses on independent authors and the stories that they tell. You could buy my books, buy my partner Lindsay's books. My friend Evan publishes with me as well. And we're looking at adding new authors all the time, independent authors, and who may have complex projects or projects that other people may not want to take on. I'm not in this to make money.